Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yay.
Welcome to the first episode for the year 2019 of Pillar Talk with Sane and Shaudi. Hi, guys. I know it's been a while.
I thought after such a while, shit would have changed, but...
What would have changed? What would have changed?
Anyway.
So, yeah, we're back after,
Don't mind the crustiness.
After being on a break for, 3 months. But, yeah.
Because I was saving for an engagement ring.
Yeah, so we didn't have... Yes, guys, we are engaged! Yeah, he proposed, finally. We've been dating for less than a year. But anyway, yeah, guys, so this is us. We are back. We're going to be here every Wednesday once again. Yeah, MK, tell us, Shaudi.
Don't say it like that. Why do you keep saying it like that?
How do you say it? Shorty?
Oh, Nkosiam.
Shaudi.
Can I have my ring back, dog?
No, just how do you say your name?
That's why it's Shorty, dog.
Oh, Shorty.
Why you go Shouty?
Because it's a W.
Dog, we've been through this. Anyway, we're having a domestic. Don't mind us.
Okay, please tell us what's the topic for today.
The topic for today is why is it that girls pressure dudes to fucking propose? Why?
The question is, why do you pressure them?
Yeah, why do girls pressure niggas? Why? Why do you do that?
Okay.
This is very close to my heart.
Okay. What?
Because of this. Oh no, sorry, wrong
The
hand.
wrong hand.
And I woke up the morning after the proposal. I was like, "Damn, dog, did you do that?
Yeah, you did.
And why?"
On your birthday.
But
When
anyway,
you turned 30.
no, but shame. I wasn't pressured to propose, technically speaking, because this dumbass started pressuring me after I'd bought the ring, but obviously didn't know that I did. So lucky for me, it wasn't a matter of pressure versus just playing along with I'd create the fights after she says a joke and I'll pretend I'm touched. Fuck dog. There's a dude at work who's married. We won't name mentions. We won't mention names.
I don't know who you're talking about anyway. So
We won't mention names. He's an animal.
Okay.
And he sits by you. And she even mentioned that dude. I'm like, dog, I don't even, at the time I didn't know him. I don't even know the guy. Why are you telling me about the fact that he's married? And if he can do it, what's stopping you? Remember that ish?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, and I found it very, after the proposal, what was interesting for me was I realized that if I actually hadn't bought the ring and that kind of stuff had gone on for 2 more months, Nyana, I actually think I would have gotten fed up with the whole relationship as a whole.
Dramatic.
No, dog, because it's flipping annoying.
First
And
of
you
all,
gave me the deadline of, oh my God, by my birthday.
didn't.
Yeah, you
Why
said by
you
my birthday. Why are you taking it back now?
That's what I was going.
You're so
Just
stupid,
calm
dog.
down.
Anyway,
Wait.
she said, if you don't propose by my birthday, we're gonna have to reevaluate things. And what's beautiful about this is it was the truth because she obviously didn't know about the ring yet. I was like, dog, this girl, what the fuck? So you based the whole future of a relationship on the fact that a dude hasn't proposed yet. I'm like, dog, the ring doesn't change nothing. This thing here, doesn't make me it's not the thing that if I'm walking out the house to go see another girl, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, the ring. I can't do this. No, dog,
now?
the ring doesn't change nothing. So why not yet. If I'm good to you and I treat you well, with respect, I love you, I still do all the other stuff that a dude is supposed to do regardless of whether you're married or not, why the hell do you pressure me for a ring?
Can I speak now?
Yes.
Okay. I was just gonna say, first of all, niggas love crazy bitches, hence why I got the ring. So, forget all that thing you just said.
Don't call women bitches, you've learned to remember.
Did I say bitches?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
back.
I meant to say men love crazy girls. Men love crazy women. Crazy females. So, yeah, actually, that's my first thing was, why do you guys marry crazy people? Not crazy people.
No, but you're not crazy. You're crazy.
But I was going crazy.
Yeah, you were going crazy, but that's because, I don't know, your ovaries or something.
And it's just not my ovaries. I don't know.
Why were you going crazy?
No, it was just I wasn't even going crazy, dog. It was just like jokes though.
Like, you
But
guys
it
have no idea.
But it was jokes.
Every
but he's
day.
he's just being a bit dramatic though.
No, dog. It started off as a joke. We laughed about it.
Yes,
a month
we kept
in,
laughing
we're just
about
like,
it.
dog, this is every
No,
day.
well, my thing was just like, I'm getting older, not getting younger, blah blah. And I think
Oh, you don't go from 28. You're 28 now. You don't go from 28 to 42.
40. I knew you were gonna say that. Like I'm not gonna. Yes, I know.
Like 2019 is your age of 29.
I know. I'm just saying. It was just like a thing of okay, cool. So now I'm 28. Like, what's the next chapter in terms of like the relationship? Because I don't like people who would like to date for like 5. What are we dating for 5 years? Even 2 is long. I feel like because my thing is, if you meet someone and in a week or 2 or a month, doesn't actually the time frame is not important, but doesn't have to be 10 years or 5 years for you to realize that you want to marry this person and be with them for the rest of your life.
So
that was my thing. Then another thing is, if I can see that you're capable of going to a jewelry store and buying a ring, then
well,
it's
how do you see I'm capable?
I know your
See,
bank account.
Just go back to the finance chat. Remember,
Yes, I remember
episode
your
1,
finances.
episode 2.
Oh,
This is the problem with knowing the
episode
finances,
1.
which is now
It's
like
not the
catch
problem.
22.
No,
Wait.
oh,
Because
can
now-
I finish? I didn't jump
Okay,
in your
go,
thing.
go.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying because now I know that you earn 1.5 million a year. No, I'm just saying that it's just like okay, cool. So if you and then also. We keep having chats. We're like, oh, I love you so much. I'm going to marry, make me up. But it's like, don't have those chats then. Don't say those things. Because now you're also planting a seed in my head.
No, but if I don't say those things, then you don't know my intentions.
Yes, but if you've said them before, though. So don't say you haven't. And then you call me your wife. When you go,
being
no, because you're chatting now nicely, it was fun. But I'm just saying, then also you guys as guys like to do that as well. Oh, this is my wife, this is my future wife. So when you guys plant those things in our head, then I'm gonna start thinking, actually, so why isn't he doing it then? Then I'm like, actually, this guy can dump me tomorrow. When you dump me, you can still date a 20-year-old and you 30 now. If we've been dating now for 5 years now, I'm 32 now. It's even more of a risk for not a risk, but it's just hard.
Okay,
We all know
so
the whole Asian
guys
thing.
gotta-
I'm just saying no. I'm saying you guys also plant seeds in our heads as well. Yes, or am I wrong? Right or wrong?
You're wrong and you're right. You're right in that.
No.
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
To all your uncles when I met
why are you
them-
organizing a fist now?
No, it's not a fist. I'm talking. No, this is my
I see you
hand.
reading a fist there.
No, no.
Oh, my uncles. What about my uncles?
When I met them, what did you introduce me as? This was a month ago, bro.
Makoti.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he introduced me as. And back then, I don't think... And then I wasn't doing the jokes. We hadn't started... It wasn't even a thing of, oh my gosh, we're going to get married. But you planted the seed, by the way. And this
Okay.
was in the first 6 months of the relationship.
Okay.
Right. Then again, then I have all those thoughts of, no... yeah, if you want to be with someone forever, like you already know, you're gonna know after 2 months, hey, if I want this person, I'm gonna settle down, and whatever, you already know. You don't have to wait 10 years to be like, actually, now I'm gonna fully commit. Not to say that when you're dating, you're not committing, but it's just, obviously, it's seen as a bigger step. You're signing, it's legal, everyone's involved, and it's make an honest woman out of me instead of being dishonest.
You know, you're a lying cow before.
Now I'm gonna be, yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just all of, yeah.
Remember how you lied
that
last
stuff.
night?
About what?
About when you said you were dreaming.
Oh, I was dreaming. Why are we talking about that now? But anyway, that's
talking
what.
about honest women,
That's
really.
that's my argument in terms of. I feel like life is short. Why you have to wait 10 years and date someone? I'm not gonna change. Yes, only because now we're older. I'm not 21, so 21-year-olds you go
Okay.
through life. Actually, people change every day.
Okay.
I could be.
Okay, here's the thing though. In terms of the planting of the seeds, so we go to my house, we go to my aunt's house, wherever family's at, and I introduce her. I say, Dumela, Malum Mang Mang. This is Sane Makoti. Oh no, I don't even say Sane. This is Makoti. My mom at first was like, "Hey, call her by her name," and not only to protect her, not to kind of say she's not Makoti. But anyway, she's saying that by me saying Makoti, I'm planting the seed in her head. And on top of that, her and I have the chats of, yo, dog, we're going to get married one day. That's what I want for the both of us. Why should that now equal time pressure, ding, 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 to when something should happen? Because, if anything, girls always say dudes are not transparent about their intentions and or dudes sell dreams. So now if I'm not selling you the dream, I'm telling you what it is, how does that equate to now I must be pressured because I've
But
planted a seed? I'm not planting a seed, fool. I'm telling you what it is.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you what I want.
Okay, so you're gonna say we're gonna be married one day. What's one day?
Dog, one day is when my pockets are right.
But what
that's
if I see that they're fine now? So then what's
See,
one
that's why
day?
you shouldn't see that they're fine.
Yeah, but now what if I know that they're fine? So then what's one day now?
No, but actually, okay, wait.
My thing is don't plant the seed then. Rather than if you're
No, but
dating a boyfriend, girlfriend, we're just
no,
partying
but we're different.
and grooving.
But
And
we're
just,
different as guys, right? So I can see that you are the woman I want to marry, but I just might not be. I just might not feel like I'm ready to jump into it right now.
Then don't say it. Don't call me.
So no,
don't
then
joke. Jokes.
This is annoying. It's slightly annoying.
But like I said, another
because
thing.
then you sound like you don't know what you want. Because then what? We're just dating in jail. We don't know where we're going.
But I did say that for me, this whole thing of I don't believe in the whole thing of must date for 10 years, then you're the one, and I know. No, like I said for me, I already know. Like if you know that you want a thing, then just do it already. Why have to wait 10 years?
Because that shit doesn't cost like R2, dog. You don't buy a ring overnight.
Forget the money. I already said put the money aside. So if say the money is there, but now you already know that I'm the one you want to marry, but now why would you have to wait 5 years to be like, okay, now I'm gonna propose to her?
Because you still just want to enjoy whatever freedoms you have. I don't know what.
Was there
I don't
no
know
freedom when you're married? I feel like we have more freedom because
No,
we
it
can
depends on
make
what
our own rules
depends
now.
on what type of relationship you're in, I guess.
It's the same relationship.
Okay, in this relationship, yes, which is why I felt like I could propose sooner than just. There was no point in me waiting, because it's like, dog, we're really just living this life already.
You could just die.
Okay, that escalated quickly.
No, but that's also another thing. Life is short, and you know me. I'm always just
Dog,
like.
and this girl always goes to that thing of you could just die.
But that is it, though.
Buy me the bag. You could just die.
That's just the summary of life. That's just what it is.
Okay, but anyway, back to my point.
Yeah.
I did it because
he loves me.
I felt that too, but I felt.
Sorry.
Okay, I felt like we're living that life already. It's just a matter of formalizing it, and unfortunately, we live in a time where things need to be legalized, things need to be formalized between families, and there's things that need to happen for the families to become what they need to become for the unity of the relationship, right? So that's why, unfortunately, South African black people, we find it harder to have life partners because there's certain things you can and can't do as a life partner. There's certain things that, like support structures, dog, like bringing families together and what family means can only happen in one way, which is to not even propose. It's actually going the lobola way, right? Proposing just shows that you're kicking off what must come. To some people, they want to start at the lobola, then propose, which I'm just like, this is weird though. So every day you guys you go out on a date, the girl's just like, and then nothing happens. And the second date.
But then are you really surprised though as well?
No, you're not really surprised because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
A surprise. You just don't know how it's coming because you just might choke on a champagne glass and the rings in there.
Yeah.
But I just think girls need to don't like, a dude will do it in his own time.
But I also think it depends. You would know your man. So because I know you and I already knew that you like obsessed with me, love me so much, I knew that you're gonna do it sooner rather than later. I'm not saying that I knew you're gonna do it on your birthday. No, that I did not expect, and that's why I cried and I went crazy. But it's a thing of you also know because also I think it's also because we chat.
Go to her page and listen to the sounds she makes.
I was in shock. Okay, so I was screaming.
Sounds like a horse, dog.
So I'm just saying because it also depends on the relationship. So you will know obviously if you because we chat all the time about everything. So really I knew so it's safe for me to even make those jokes because I know chances are he is gonna propose because he keeps saying he's gonna propose even though some people say it forever. But I just think it also goes back to knowing your partner and knowing the relationship. Because then,
No, but wait. Are you saying knowing your partner and knowing the relationship in that you can pressure him if you know your partner?
It's not pressure, it's a joke.
Oh, you're crazy.
It's just a joke.
No,
That's why when you proposed, I was even shocked. No, wait.
It's a joke now.
No, but wait. Even when you proposed,
how many times do we fight over this stuff? Well, as much as I perpetuated the fight on purpose. You created fights
out of it. I didn't create the fight. I was just joking. Then you just become angry. I'm like, whoa, okay, cool.
Yeah, because
but then some days you would joke with me. No, but you probably made 2 fights out of it. Shame.
Yeah.
But the other days it was just jokes. But I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. Even when you did propose, because I'm saying it was a joke. That's why I even said, to you, what are you doing?
Okay, wait. Let's speak generally now. Why do girls pressure dudes to propose?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the girls. But I was just saying. For me, I was just like, hey, this is what. Because I'm a very family person. Family. I like families. I told you, I wanna have more kids, have my husband, have my house. This is what I like. That's just what I would like. It's not like, other people are driven by their careers. They're thinking, kids and stuff later. But for me, I'll just be like, hey, I'd actually just want to have my husband. Now, if it's possible, have my husband, then have the rest of my kids.
But then do you realize that the dude must then kickstart all that stuff? Because pressuring you...
Yes, and you did, like we said.
You were lucky. You were lucky. You were lucky that I'd already started. So here's a timeline, right? So around end of what's before October, September, October, November.
September.
End of September, I had already kind of started the thinking process because we'd been chatting about the stuff. We went to stores. She checked her ring size, but this was like just in passing, you know.
And this was also jokes.
So I'd been kind of doing my research and whatnot and speaking to her sister, and then something happened in October. My boy's wedding happened in October, and some fucked up shit happened in October. And then I was just like, yo, we gotta fast track this thing now. Let's just decide on what we need to do. And then I was like, cool, we're buying the ring around first or second week of October. 16th of October. And then after that, all of a sudden, like, I was just bombarded with wedding jokes and wedding sentences and wedding
That's crazy.
things and marriage things and things. Not actually even about the wedding day. Shame, I'll give her that. It's just the like pressure to, you gotta propose and make an honest woman out of this crazy girl. And I was like, dog, like, I will do it. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Like, you're not gonna pressure me. You can attempt to, but I'll do it when I want to do it. And unfortunately, representing a lot of dudes, the dude must do it when he feels like it's right. If he doesn't,
Yeah, that's also, but that was nothing which I also brought up, and I keep saying, but I wouldn't want you to propose. You must be ready because men are usually not.
Yeah,
ready.
but then now here's a risk, right? So we go through a year of you being treated well, you know, you and Keanu, you be treated well, and you know, between families all get along, and you put all of that on the line just because of a proposal that hasn't come yet, that could come any moment in time. And because we're different as dudes and we have different pressure thresholds, another dude could have actually just buckled within the first month of the jokes, right? And we're just talking in fairness here. He could have just buckled and then the relationship is done. Or because of a proposal that maybe he was planning on doing next year April because you got to save for this ish. Unless you want a 5,000 rand ring, of which these girls are snaky. She's going to go back to where I bought the ring and ask them. For example, I'm just saying. Not you, but I'm just saying. She goes back to go, because then you want to have those show-off chats with your friends. Oh, Chomi, it's a 1 million carat diamond and whatnot. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
You know, so now, unless you want a 5,000 rand ring, you can pressure me because I can go to the store tomorrow and just buy it and just makes you happy, shuts you up for another few months. But it technically doesn't because a ring kickstarts a lot via the lobola process and whatever. So it's a lot to commit to. And I'm realizing now, because I woke up on the morning after the proposal, and I felt overwhelmed because now my phone is, my uncles are blowing me up going, yo, we got to organize a briefing, got to do this. So I was like, and not overwhelmed in a bad way, but just like, damn dog, like luckily I want to make her my wife, so I'm willing to go through it. But if a dude is not ready to even go through the lobola stuff, it's a lot, and you don't just do it like this, and you're not white, so we can't just be like engaged and then we keep quiet and all we're doing is planning a wedding. There's a lot that happens, dog, and a lot of complications that are added to this thing, because now you're adding official new moms and new dads in terms of the in-laws, etc. So just do not pressure niggas, because then we know people. I mean, dog, I have my own friends who have been pressured into things, and the dudes haven't changed. They haven't changed at all. If anything, the relationship is worse because now there's more on the line, but he's still doing the things he's still not stepping up in the way that she wants him to step up, and he will step up he'll step up in his own time. So it's up to you. And what's also fair is you can just make a call to be like, he's not proposing, so I want to leave, which is also okay because it's your life. Yeah. You just gotta like relax though.
So your advice to females is
just shut up. Just don't say nothing. Obviously, you can ask him. What you can do is ask him. You can ask him, hey, what are your intentions for me? Like, what are your plans for our future? And then he can say, I want to marry you. When he does that, it's up to him. As long as he treats you right, treats you with respect, loves you, treats your family, the people in your life right, treats himself good, dog, then we're nice. We're nice. Because...
Sorry.
No, because how I've treated you now this year and how our relationship is and, you know, what the foundation of our relationship is built on shouldn't change. Like, we're going forward the same way we went. I don't wake up the morning after and be like, cook for me. No, it was none of that. I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
It's just carry on as we were. Obviously, we're more intertwined now because of families meeting and whatnot. But generally, between the two of us, it's still the same. You still crusty in the morning. I'm still crusty in the morning. But you're still pretty.
I know I'm crusty.
But yeah, look at your eyes. They're red around here.
No, yeah, this one doesn't want to lift. But anyway, so your advice, okay, that's your advice for the females and your advice for the men. I think
just take your time. Take your time. Don't
plant the seed then.
No, planting the seed, you're talking about intention. I'm telling you what I want to do, I want to marry you.
Yes,
day.
but then when you introduce me to your friends, don't call me Makoti then.
Yes, you can be like, this is my girlfriend.
We can have the chat,
Yes.
have had the chat.
So
and that's it.
I think you got it wrong, actually.
I mean,
it's not planting the seed, it's managing expectations.
okay,
Yes.
cool.
Because to manage expectations, I say, this is my girlfriend, Sane. If I want to go even
everything.
further, I'll be like, we've only been dating for 6 months. This is her. And then you go, hi, girlfriend. And same as family, you go, hi, girlfriend, Sane. They know your place in my life. But between you and I'm going to say it once and don't ask me again. I want to marry you one day. I see you as my future wife.
Cool.
It's just now a matter of going through things, and not everybody's lucky to come into lump sums of money because of selling, having managed to sell 10 TV stands, for example, and 10 coffee tables, such that I can afford to then fast track when I would have bought a ring, because I had to save to a certain extent as well.
Yeah.
You know, but luckily there's savings if you're that lucky, and whatnot. Because the last thing you want to do is rush into things that financially cripple you. And now, yes, she has a ring, but now a lot of other things take a knock. Now I can't pay for the things I pay for, like car insurance on both our cars. I can't do certain things. And then now lifestyle is taking a knock, and quality of life is taking a knock, all because of a flippin' ring that made some rich conglomerate more money.
Are you angry now? What's
I
happening? What the hell just happened?
You know, but anyway, yeah, dog, to the dudes, man, just relax, yo. If a chick's
that's
pressuring you,
funny.
then let her pressure you, but don't make it a thing. It's whatever, dog. It's really whatever.
Okay, I would say, what was the question? Why do females? I just don't. I feel like, okay, my defense was that whole, what is it? Not planting the seed.
Mismanagement of expectations.
Yes, mismanagement of expectations. But also, it's just also, but like you said, you have the chat, so you and your man know what you guys want, what each other person wants from each other, and then when. Because time frames.
Time frames in terms of?
Time frames.
Yeah, I will never forget your
Not
deadline
time
to me
frames,
about
deadline,
your
not
birthday.
deadlines. Yeah, whatever. Because you know how people say, like for example, now it's the beginning of the year 2019. If someone you have, not time frames. What is it called? Deadlines. I don't know. Whatever in life.
Get it.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm just saying. So it's also, I think, like that way. Some people say, hey, by 30, I'd like to have 5 kids. By whatever, I'd like to be married. So it's also that's also taken into consideration.
Time frames works.
Oh, so then I'm good. So it's also like those things where now, for example, people are planning the 2019. A person might say, "Hey, I wish to meet my husband 2019. I wish to be married." Not to say that's what's gonna happen, but it's just also what people want for themselves, or whatever. But we're all different.
But remember, I told you as well. So now the next step now, which will come up in the next few videos as well, the next few episodes, is now the pressure for having a wedding. Right, and when the wedding comes, not marriage, because that we can sign for tomorrow. When the wedding comes, and between now and then, which is part of the time frames, because now you could be like, I want to be married, I want to have my wedding within the next 2 years. But just like this, as much as you have time frames for, I want my dude to at least propose within the next 2 years. Things happen, dog. Things happen.
Yeah,
Cars break, and money has to be rediverted, or I say that wrong. Money must be diverted from saving for a ring to going there, and then the impact might be a year, and you got to wait for a year. Now the question is, do I then tell you, yo, I was planning on proposing now, but because of the car and the house and the geese are bursting, that has moved up by a year? No, for me it's as long as this dude's good to me, treats me kindly, with respect, loves me, loves my people,
love, kindness, and respect.
we can just carry on, because I know what his intentions are. This dude wants to marry me. It's just a TikTok thing. That's it.
But also, you guys marry the crazy ones. Like it's hilarious. It's so funny. But
anyway,
yeah,
that's my 2 cents.
So my thing is not really about. It's not really pressurizing. It's just, well, I actually don't know how other people act or what they would do, but was mine bad?
Yeah, it was actually terrible.
jokes.
As a person experiencing it, was terrible.
But
That's why I'm telling you.
because I know
after
you though. It's
2 more
it
months.
was chill.
After 2 more months.
I wasn't gonna joke it. We already stopped with the jokes. Remember,
No,
I'd stopped
no.
on the Monday. Then you proposed on the Thursday. So already it was fine. It's because already I'd stopped. But yeah, I just feel like.
But anyway, what are your guys' experiences with like being
Yeah, what's
pressured?
happening in your relationships? Do you like? But also depends. Yeah. So.
Because
But I don't want someone who doesn't want to get married to make a comment, because then that's like, okay, actually you can.
No, anyone can.
I know.
So I could have given her a promise ring. Get your crusty hair off the camera.
Oh,
I could
sorry.
have given her a promise ring, which is then a promise to say I want to propose one day, which is like a holding statement. right?
But yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. Even
But
like,
yeah, what are your guys' experience? Have you been pressured? Have you broken up as a result of pressure?
yes, actually, we guys broken up because
Because I
of
feel like
that.
there's a lot more at stake
Or
than like there's a lot to lose, man.
because remember, I even started saying to you, and I was like, I just want to like start living our life, like not official, not that we're living unofficially, but it's just now we can be like one unit and just be like, this is our journey. Now.
Yeah,
It's like
I
a
get
new
that, I
chapter,
get that.
proper. And I was like, I'm not saying that this whole year's been a waste now.
Yes,
No.
yes.
But I was just saying it would be nice to now just start.
Hence, I'm saying we can. Hence, I'm saying we
Start
can.
forever.
Hence, I'm saying.
Now.
Yeah, hence, I'm saying we can if you want a 1,000 rand ring. You can absolutely do that.
Is this ring 1,000 rand?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's another thing. Bring back the finances. He told me how much this ring was. We have no secrets. This is crazy. Were you supposed to tell me?
Because if she becomes
He
sad
told
that I
me.
bought it for like 500
No,
rand,
I wouldn't-
then it's
how?
No, listen. Then it's awkward for her, not for me, because I then just know she's not even ungrateful, but like, what's the what does it actually?
wait, do I
what does it
care
matter? Wait,
about
let's
money
just
and
offer it,
prices
Nyana.
of things?
No, you don't. But what does it matter how much a ring costs? Actually, what does it matter? And be honest, as a girl, is it because you walk into your friend circles and your chest is just a bit more inflated? What is it? What does it matter?
I don't know. I
Because at
just
the end
know
of the day,
that
it's a
you
ring.
told.
At the end of the day, you can lose it. At the end of the day,
It's insured.
yeah, but I don't get it, dog. But it's not for me to get anymore. I don't plan on doing this twice. This was my first and my last time. I promise you that. But what does it matter, though?
I was just saying.
No, but what does it matter? You know, that's why you asked me. Didn't you ask me? You said, how much did it cost?
No, because what were we chatting about that day? No, I was just like, how much?
know you like
it was
it.
for
Look
fun.
over here.
No, it was a joke. I asked him the next day, then he told me. And he showed me all the certificates and the gradings. It was really cool. It was nice. Because it is what it, dog, you know me and money, it's...
Yeah, but anyway, let's stop pressuring dudes. A dude will propose when he wants to propose.
You did good.
Thank
No, I
you.
think like it's pretty.
Thank
It's pretty dope.
Let's show them.
It's pear-shaped. It's pretty cool. So it's like this.
I'm trying to focus there, but anyway, get away,
Yeah.
get away. Anyway, yeah, now the next chapter, but we'll unpack that in the next videos for the next topics.
So yeah, just make comments on, yeah, if you...
And subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, because
I know
now
everybody says
we're
that,
on
but
YouTube now.
yeah,
I don't know what that means, to subscribe. Is it like
it's a follow.
Oh, subscribe to our channel. But yeah, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this chat. Obviously, we rumble and we go back and forth and probably involve other things. But the focus today was
Why
why
girls pressure dudes.
to propose, whatever. But yeah,
I'm just saying, man.
My
Proposing
thing
doesn't
is,
make me a better
my
man.
thing is, if you know your person, you guys speak about it and don't plant the seed or whatever. And then it is what it is. Just live your lives. Life is short.
Leave her if she if she pressures you, man. Just be gone. Run like the wind.
But yeah, but you proposed.
And also her, don't pressure him. No, that's because I bought it before you pressured,
you
so I
love me.
knew what was happening. I do love you
A lot.
a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Not. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, goodbye, guys.
Yeah.
I say bye.
No, I'm saying bye.
Oh.
I was about to say, okay, cool, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to our channel. We'll chat again. Yeah, please leave comments so we can interact with you guys. That's actually what we like more.
Crust your hairs in the morning.
To hear your guys' experiences and stuff. And tell us. So
My thumb's getting sore.
yeah.
Finger.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.